Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across my channel, I just want to greet you by saying hey there, hi there, and hello there. You are more than welcome to come in, like, share, subscribe, comment, not subscribe, whatever you feel that your higher self and your spirit is guiding you to do. I wholeheartedly support you in that energy. I absolutely do. I do. Be it good, bad, or indifferent, I am not like other content creators by way of my platform. I will support you in the energy, but peace be with you. I pray you come in with your higher self so that you can know what messages are resonating with your situation and what is not resonating with you. Listen, this is a very easy process. It's easier said than done though, right? Leave that for somebody else to take. Don't force something to fit your situation when it's not your situation. That is my best advice to you by way of using your own free will, by way of me using my own free will, because oftentimes what people don't understand is by way of our gift, I too am sitting back getting the message. It is literally the Holy Spirit's like in my body taking over by way of the divine, speaking through me, using me, right? So when I sit back after the message, I'm like, damn, that was deep. Some of those messages are for me too. I'm not exempt. It's a huge misconception when people see you as a spiritual teacher and or leader. Sometimes you know a little bit more than other people, but it never puts you in a position where you're not needing to know and or grow more, right? Like there's no finite destination when it comes to the spiritual ascension, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, listen. Bring in your spirit team, bring in your caramel macchiato, bring in your brown sugar oat milk with your 1 shot of espresso. Shout out to the beautiful, lovely Empress who sent me that picture of herself by email drinking her, I want to say it was a brown sugar oat milk, oat milk, frap something and or other. You're radiant. You were glowing from the inside out. You're like a star seed child. Like I saw a star in the center of your head. I thought that was so funny. The fact that you decided to share your Starbucks with me made me feel as though we were like in the car having Starbucks together. Like I literally transported myself right there with you in that moment, in that picture. I was like, look at us drinking our Starbucks together. I'm here, you're there. I love it. Listen, welcome to your channel message reading. If you're returning back to the channel, you are my beautiful soul tribe. I hope you're my beautiful soul tribe. I love you, my beautiful soul tribe. Love is an idea, and you are my idea of love. You are the living, breathing idea of what I believe love is. The love that you send me, even though we don't talk every day, we meet in the ethers. It's so pure. It's so lovely. It's so essential to my ascension and vice versa for you that we are just enjoying the time that we are having together all over the world simultaneously. What a mother freaking time to be alive. What a mother freaking time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Listen, it's a time to be alive, baby. Honey, baby, come on in. Listen, this is the third time I tried to start this video. Okay, let me just give you the download. I've already called in my appropriate protection. I pray that you have done the same. Shout out to everybody that sent me like a nice little message about my son who passed 13 years ago. Yeah, I appreciate that. We will be celebrating his life, right? I still get very emotional about that. It's a good thing though. He changed my life. He came to change my life. And I understand the reasoning behind it, right? There's something about when you don't know why things happen, you know, that kind of prevents your healing. And some of us will hurt until we get an understanding of why did that have to happen to me? Well, I didn't do that. I was forced to surrender the situation. And then the Most High showed me why it had to happen, of which the Most High and the creator of all things was never obligated to show me that. But I cried out. I needed to know why. You know, why? I was a manifester. This was not what I had manifested. I did not understand. But then I also came to the realization of just how important this beautiful human being was by way of teaching me a very valuable lesson about self-love. And I got the lesson. Shout out to my baby Khalil Amir Muhammad's May his life always be remembered by the fact that you saved your mom. You saved an earth angel. Because if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I would have been able to go on after I lost you. I wanted to follow you. And then you sent me another earth angel by way of my beautiful child, Juan Pablo. That's his name, Juan Pablo. He looks like a little Juan Pablo too. I was like, I'm not going to have another baby after this. And then here he comes and I'm like, oh my God, this is a real earth angel. And at 3 and 4, he's like, I came here to help you. He told me at 3 years old, like, Mom, yeah, I looked down from heaven and I was like, yeah, I want that, Mom. I kid you not, my son would tell me this at 3 and 4. I'm like, what? Mind you, 5 years prior, I lost Khalil. So yeah, this is a beautiful ascension. These babies are a gift. My children have saved my life and I'm eternally grateful for that. Needless to say, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I have already called in my appropriate protection. I pray that you're coming in with your divine spirit team, your higher self. Third time I tried to start this video, was it 2 or 3 times? I lost count. But listen, I just heard the love spell is not spelling. Okay? The love is not loving. Somebody's ass, poor little Tink Tink's ass, has been up all night, y'all. There is an ex-lover that you left behind in the 4 of Swords. This person is like literally thinking themselves into a mental mess. It's a mental mess, right? Like this person is thinking themselves into several migraines. I'm not kidding. They could be taking something like Advil or Aleve or Tylenol, whatever this is, baby. It's all stress induced. I'm getting some type of pain to the heart chakra. Why did I say that? Why did I see that, Spirit? Thank you. Somebody wants things to be made fair. Okay, whoever this lover is that is calling you in, I'm getting come to me. This person could be doing some type of candle magic. They could have something that belongs to you, an item, and they're staying up all night. They got something to prove on an energetic level. This is somebody that understands shape-shifting and the manipulation of energies, right? This person wants some type of justice in what they truly are trying to convince themselves is an injustice to them by way of you getting in this ease on down the road type of an energy by way of being guided by spirit. But how is it that this person is trying to call you in and they still want to keep you blinded to the truth? Huh? Say that again? You want this person to come back. You're calling them in. You're doing love spells, incantations, and or channeling a lot of energy to this person to come back to you, telling the Most High and or your spirit guides or your ancestors, even if they are with you. I don't know. I feel as though this person has lost all spiritual sanity, to be honest, and or protection. Okay, I'm getting somebody that wants to take the shortcut, that wants to not do the work. Like, baby, come in. Let's have a commercial bake. Bake me a pie, break something. I don't know, but listen, let's have a commercial mother freaking break. Honey, baby, listen. My love, come here. Yes, let me put my hand on your heart. How is it that you're trying to draw love in a situation that you caused the breakup because you were being over dominant, unwilling to heal, very nasty in your spiritual, whatever you're going through? You're asking spirit to give you justice in a situation that you feel was unjust, but this was an injustice that you caused. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop running and chasing your damn tail in a circle. If you don't sit your ass down in spiritual court during this commercial break, you can't be the villain and the victim simultaneously. Well, you absolutely could. You could. You can do anything you want to do. Okay? Let me tell you the truth on the commercial break. You can absolutely do that. But baby, honey, baby, sweetie, my love, how is that working out for you? Exactly. So why would you continue to go against the grain? This is giving me a lot of ego, y'all. This is somebody that could be holding back their energy from you, not communicating, feeling as though they're making you pay for some type of injustice that they did to you. Somebody wants the wheel to come back around. The wheel of fortune is letting me know, I told you I cannot make it up, my friend. Somebody's been up all night, y'all, channeling energy. playing with fire magic, playing with somebody just literally sits in a meditative state and they astral project in the night, but now they've been blocked from astral projecting over you. And this is making this person angry that they can no longer see you in the spirit realm. They don't like that. They don't like it at all. It's very frustrating because here's the thing. You're trying to take shortcuts. You want to circumvent the process of growth. And it is inevitable that you two are going to drift apart because whatever lover this is that you're trying to call back in, that you all stressed out by way of the Four of Swords, still trying to blind him to the truth, but you want justice in a situation that you caused the injustice? Huh? You trying to skip over steps, my love. There's ranks to this. There's levels to this. Okay, that was the end of the commercial break. Newcomers, listen, that is my commercial break. They're quite essential. If you stick around and you like our vibe, you will become addicted to the commercial breaks. We don't have a place where you can go to get over the addiction to the commercial breaks. It is just something that we accept about ourselves, and we support the addictive behavior when it comes to loving the commercial breaks. Okay, welcome back to your channel message reading. Bring your spirit team in, have a seat, have a seat. Listen, somebody need to get up and sit down because whoever this is, baby, love. Four of Cups, somebody wants another opportunity. They want the wheel to come back around again. They're asking and begging and crying to the universe, give me another chance. I call judgment. I want justice. They're sitting here sulking, crying. Whoever this person is, they're crying, y'all. Real tears, like real crocodile tears, okay? So much so that the universe damn near moved in their favor. This is how intense their prayers are. This person really truly believes, or is trying to get themselves to believe, that they've done absolutely nothing wrong. They really, listen, death is here. This person could be going through some form of a transformation, right? They're getting the synchronicities. They're getting the confirmations that they love you. Like, I don't know what else to say, but at the same time, there's a lot of self-love work that needs to be done. This person almost was, selfish to a fault. There's balance. There's times where you're supposed to be a little selfish, obviously, to self-preserve, but not to the point where you just become so self-absorbed that you don't care about people, places, and things around you. You're not in a world by yourself. You always have to be concerned about people, their feelings and what they're going through. This is somebody that was so self-absorbed. I'm just getting all the way over to the left, that they are in this delusion and under this, illusion, if you will, that they really deserve some type of justice here. The justice and the wheel of fortune after a death is letting me know that spirit closed out this cycle, that the person is blocked. Okay. But you're calling somebody else in, but you still want to blind them. If you really truly were willing to do the work, you would simply go about your way, do the self-healing work, be honest with yourself about what it is that you've done so that you can clear up some of that karmic debt. And you wouldn't have to do a love spell by way of force. I just heard take it by force, take him by force, take her by force. Yeah. This person, and then not to mention, they got a karmic that's somewhere tucked away behind the spiritual scenes. Baby, close that door. Spirit, I refuse to channel that. I just don't want to. I know that I have assignments in spiritual court, but yeah, today, Most High, the Most High is like, okay, that's fine. I love the Most High. I do. I thank the Most High for just allowing me to take breaks with this work, because sometimes the stuff I see be stuff that I'm like, oh my God, I cannot unsee this. I don't even know. It's like, oh, I'm awake. Oh no, I'm consciously deciding deliberately, compulsively to go back to sleep. To what? To go back to sleep to what? In the Two of Swords. Okay, listen. Don't do that to yourself. It's not a wise thing to do. That was a commercial break. I do apologize that I did not prepare you that we were in a commercial break. Sorry, not sorry. Listen, the Ten of Swords is somebody that gave some type of like dark ass energy to you. This is like ultimate spiritual violation, ultimate betrayal. Whatever they did, they're crying over spilled milk, praying to the heavens to give them another chance. They want justice. And they're hoping that you just forget about what they did. But wait a minute. Excuse me, ma'am, sir, you've been up all night. You can't even forget about what the hell you did. What you talking about? But you want to blind me to the truth in the matter? You're not standing accountable for your actions that you did purposefully, deliberately, compulsively, over and over again. This is somebody who was relentless, deliberate, compulsive, right? Time and time again, I'm getting you committed whatever this vicious spiritual violation is. I'm getting a violation of spiritual and physical law. They could have went and offered somebody else something. Maybe you walked away and was like, oh, maybe that's the one you're supposed to be with. Now the karmic's ass is stalking them and they're trying to come towards you. Just this right here with the Two of Swords. Why would you ever try to put a high priestess in a position where you're trying to block their intuition? Are you crazy? And the practitioner that you went to, right, is now trying to put you back together with this lover because of some type of spiritual mishap, and because now the shit is backfiring and all the shit's hitting the fan. Like, yo, you got shit all over the place. It's a shit show. Listen, you could be dealing with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius. Whoever this is, this Queen of Wands, this is a witch. Male witch, warlock, witch. This is witchy, 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 witchy ass vibes. Could be a Pisces involved. And in October, Scorpio. By way of that justice is giving me a Scorpio with some Libran energy. The Two of Swords is giving me balance, but it also gives me Ma'at energy by way of blind justice. Somebody wants you to make a decision based on blind justice, like being fair to them in a situation where they were not fair to you. Huh? If you don't get this spiritual work and just clear up your spiritual debt, your spiritual FICO score is like a negative 500. Like, bitch, if you don't go clear up this spiritual debt, what are you trying to do? Get your ass in the car, little tink tink, and you need to come to terms with who you are and what it is that you've done. There's no way to get around the universal law by way of this wheel of fortune, and you want the wheel to stop on you and be in your favor? This actually came up in reverse, the King of Pentacles. This could have been somebody that you left behind. Or maybe the person that they thought was a better choice than you, could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, turned out to be a financial debt, a spiritual debt. I just heard a spiritual parasite, right? So now that you've made this wrong decision, now you want to come back and right your wrongs without admitting the truth. You're lying under oath. The ancestors are sitting in spiritual court and they're about to whoop. They're about to whoop it. They're about to whoop your ass. Meanwhile, Strength card is here. Leo energy. The lion is out the gates. It is Leo season. The Leo is Leoing and the lion is lying. And just when I say lion, no pun intended by the fact that this person is still lying. Okay. I mean lying by the way that the Lion of Judah is whooping that ass. This person is being guided by whatever few divine ancestors could still very well be with them. I'm getting a passed over mother figure and father figure. Okay. Could be telling this person instinctually to go within. You're going to have to look at yourself. You're too busy trying to figure out what this other person's up to by way of trying to pull them in, forcing them to come back, trying to drag them back to you by way of dominating the situation. You just out here fighting with the universe. So you just gonna dominate the damn universe. You ever seen somebody in a fight with the universe? Make it make sense. Can you make it make some kind of sense? It's never gonna make sense, y'all. And this is why poor little Tink Tink can't sleep. This person could have been up since 4 in the morning. I just got the number 4. 2 in the morning, from 2 to 4. They could be doing some type of incantations. Trying to tap into your energy. Okay? Yeah. Trying to astral project. And now somebody astral projected and got stuck in between the ethers and a portal. You could have said something, high priestess, like anybody that try to astral project over me, you're going to go back to your body and you're not going to be right all the way. Not 100%. That ass got stuck in between the ethers. Somebody's body is like still in the physical realm and their spirit is somewhere wandering to and fro in a ether and or a realm that like is just null and void. Like there's no life there. Because this person wanted to abuse their power. Oh, you gonna come back to me. She's like, oh, you gonna come back to me. Meanwhile, this person's trying to manifest you and they got a whole bunch of karmics that's pulling at their energy. And the reason why spirit is allowing it, because they refuse to go within. They refuse to do the work. They want a shortcut. Yeah. They have a choice. They have a choice. 222. This is giving me, this could have been a soulmate, y'all. The King of Pentacles, this person's about to go through poverty. No, you thought Mr. Little, what's his name, was better than this masculine over here, this true divine masculine that was really trying to love you, that really didn't want to get in the bed with you right away. And now you got to deal with that karmic ass male warlock that's over there trying to siphon your energy by way of your root chakra. You mean to tell me you want to come back to this divine masculine, you rancid ass karmic woman? You refuse to heal. You refuse to grow. Was that your soulmate? It absolutely was. But it was wise for this divine masculine to leave you right where he left your funky little ass, you Jezebelian. You've been Jezebelian around town and now you want to be honest and now you want to come. And even in the Ace of Swords, right? That's the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You ain't even telling the whole truth. You're like, yes, I want you back, but could you kind of forget this ultimate betrayal with me sleeping with your best friend? Huh? What? So you're asking me really to cut off my connection to the divine? That's really what you're asking me to do by way of the Two of Swords and the High Priestess. You're asking me not to follow my intuition by way of what it is that I know to be so. I have to come in with my higher self. There's no way that I can allow you to think for me in this situation. Yeah. Divine masculine, hold on to your power. You know your value. You got deed that you should have made pay for. You got some wicked ass, whack ass women that you could be looking like what the hell was I thinking? I had to been in my dark side and operating with my lower self. That's okay. Forgive yourself. Cleanse your pineal gland. And keep it pushing. It's the new moon. Purge it out. Push it out. Him not coming back, girl. You're going to need to let him go. There's a real divine feminine right now that is praying for him, and she's not even met him yet. So while you're still trying to plan the energy and you're losing sleep, you better get your sleep, little tink tink, because you stink. You're going to need your sleep. When this tower comes, you're going to hope, oh my God, I should have went to sleep. I'm so tired. Eyes wide open and you just snoring. I'm so tired. Yeah, you up in the night trying to do these little love spells and you got this man's underwear in a jar and girl and honey. Get that shit. Get that out of there. Get up. What are you doing? Stop it. Because what you're doing is pushing this person further and further towards their awakening and their ascension. And now you're reaching for a man that you don't even know him anymore. You don't even have the capacity to hold a space for him anymore. And the space and love and light that he was holding for you was out of humility and understanding and patience and kindness for who he wanted to believe that you were. But your time is up. The wheel is turning. You had a choice between two, didn't you? Okay. How you going to be out here with the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords is over here with this High Priestess, but you still want to cover up what it is that you did? Let's have more readings and less talking. Okay, come on, y'all. These commercial breaks get real. I don't know why they think I'm up here playing. I don't know why they do. Hi, Gabriel. Hi, baby. I love you, Gabriel. Yeah, somebody went to a dark practitioner to do a love spell. Okay. Meanwhile, I cannot make it up. Judgment's being called on this person that did the love spell. Right now, I'm getting a masculine, y'all. Ooh, the energy just really made a big shift. I'm getting a masculine that could have lost you. Could be, yeah. A masculine that could have lost you. This person really was just like on purpose trying not to heal. This person had a lot of love to give. It's so weird. It's like they wanted to see you work hard. They wanted to weigh you down, divine feminine, whoever you are. I'm getting a whole nother download. This person wanted to make you work to get to their heart, but they are really like a cream puff. Like when I mean cream puff, I mean like very mushy, very nice, very sweet. But they could have come off really, really mean because of the pain that they've gone through. Rejection, abandonment, unhealed childhood trauma is what I just heard. Something by way of the mother. Okay, somebody's mother could have been an alcoholic. My heart goes out to you. I pray that you heal, whoever this masculine is. You know, I had an alcoholic parent, so I understand loving somebody who is addicted to an illusion, right? Because that's what drugs and alcohol is. It really doesn't change anything. It just kind of puts somebody in this delusional and illusional state. Needless to say, yeah, whoever this masculine is, my left ear is ringing. This person got a message. I don't know how this person's tapped in, but baby, I'm just the messenger. Let me just get it out, Spirit. Thank you. Here we go. Yeah, judgment. Judgment's been called on this situation. Again, this is still a masculine that was unwilling to heal. Okay, this person too was doing some type of incantations. Like, what was going on last night? Did everybody just get up and say, I'm just going to make you come back to me without me doing the work? There's a lot of circumventing like energy here. You know? Yeah, you want to be the villain, the victim, and the victor? Like, make it make sense. You're going to need to go within, honey. The last thing you need is to come back into a union with the high priestess who's awakened. You're going to get yourself spiritually hurt, darling, by playing with somebody that got a whole bunch of spiritual protection. The light just went out on my little camera, y'all. Because the lights, it's lights out. I don't know what this person think they going to do. Yeah, hold on. Let me get my light together, y'all. Like the light went out. It's like something that they don't want you to see. They could be trying to keep it in the dark. This person could be praying in the dark. Okay. This person astral projects. Now they can't astral project over you. This was a masculine that genuinely missed an opportunity. Somebody wanted you to fight for their love. I think you gave so much love, divine feminine, that they just did not believe that you could be a real person. Somebody's saying like, you're not real. Like nobody's this nice. Nobody's this kind. When really ultimately it boiled down to the fact that this person just did not feel worthy. Like seriously, in all seriousness, this person had a lot of low self-esteem. This could be somebody that's really good looking, but on the inside, they don't feel good, right? Never judge a book by its cover. At least you open up the book and at least read chapter 1. Okay. Somebody went to a dark practitioner. Okay, to try to block your love life, to try to do anything to stagnate you. This is what I want to tell people though. Let's just have a real commercial break. When y'all doing this stuff, yeah, the 3 of Cups, somebody put you in a third party situation. This is infidelity of some kind or something. Somebody abused their power. Somebody did not want to heal and they went back to some type of karmic ass situation. All the while you're a full-blown high priestess loving them and you are their divine partner. This karmic, whoever this karmic is now like irritating this person. This person is like, ugh, like they get disgusted by this person now. Because I feel as though now that they don't have access to your pure energy, it makes this this situation, whoever they chose over you, they're embarrassed. Thank you. Somebody feels embarrassed. Like they look at the situation like, what was I thinking? Like they get disgusted. This is somebody that watches pornography and will probably pleasure themselves to it and then roll over and feel disgusted and ashamed. That's what I'm getting. Like, damn, this is somebody that's fighting their ascension. This is a whole, have the potential to be a pure divine masculine all day long. This person is a divine masculine that is fighting their own ascension. And now that you are no longer the scapegoat, now that your pure energy has been removed by way of spirit guiding you to either walk away or just abandon the situation and or surrender it or all of the above, right? This person can no longer use you as an excuse as to why they are the way that they are. Now they have all this room, space, and opportunity, free range to be with Lil Miss Hot to Trot, Thought to Thought, Karmic Hot, Karmic this, Karmisha, whatever they need to do. They have all the room, space, and opportunity to do it and time. And now they don't want that. Because your presence being removed, listen, I was about to do a little commercial break and then I went on this other little spiritual tangent. But this is what I was going to say on the previous commercial break. If you rewind the tape, please be kind, rewind and be kind. But listen, when you go to these spiritual practitioners and you ask them to block somebody from being in love, block them from money, stability, good things happening in their life. You could have did some type of death ritual by way of wanting to put a death to their finances so that they had no choice but to come back to you, because that's what that Wheel of Fortune is giving me by way of Justice and Two of Swords. Somebody's still not willing to tell you the truth. I want to be with you, but I really need you to overlook the fact that I gave you this ultimate betrayal. This person sometimes in their weird ass way is not even willing to admit this to themselves. You're in danger, sir. You're in danger, ma'am. When you're sitting in the presence of yourself and you're still lying to yourself, then you lying to the Most High too. You're in danger because you really want to believe these lies. There are people that have told themselves certain things for so long that they genuinely do believe what it is that they've lied to themselves about. This is why the mind is so powerful and what you allow it to believe. Careful what you allow your mind to believe, right? What is going on outside of this window? Oh, the street sweepers. Somebody could be sweeping the trash away. Okay, I don't know. But when you do this, and this is a soulmate, do you realize that you've done this really to yourself? That most of what you're having this dark practitioner do by way of doing a love spell, binding spell, blinding a person, you've done this to yourself. You can't do this to a high priestess. Not at this level, not to this capacity. You absolutely cannot. Like, this is somebody whose third eye is open by way of the divine. So to go and ask a practitioner to manipulate the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor so that this person is broke and busted and disgusted because you want them totally dependent on you. Like, yeah, you giving me karmic energy, my love. And you have every great potential to be a divine masculine and or feminine. This is what's so sad. That was a real long commercial break. Ooh, that was triggering though, wasn't it? Reminds me of something I went through 13 years ago. Okay, my friend, I don't know, sabe? I just do a little talking. Hablando all the time while I'm working, trabajando. Listen, somebody don't like it. The fact that whatever the hell they tried to do, this practitioner's like, yeah, she gonna come back. She gonna text you. She's gonna call you. I see communication coming in. Baby, it's been a whole 72 hours and you ain't called, ain't thought, ain't picked up. Whatever energy they sent you, your poor little candle turned black. Y'all see my candle over there that's black? Okay, somebody tried to come up against me. But my ancestors whipped their ass in spiritual court and drugged them around the wheel to let them know, listen, you cannot do this to her. I don't know what else to say. And not only that, that candle represents me and my whole divine collective. So anybody that came from me and my soul tribe got their ass whooped. Somebody woke up with a headache. Somebody literally woke up with a migraine from being up all night between 2 and 4. This person was up between 2 and 4, channeling energy. Like, what type of obsessive ass energy are you? This is not love, baby. This is demonic ass activity. You're praying for this person to be blinded to the truth, to cover their instincts, for them not to be the high priestess, for them to turn away from what they love to do. And then you want to come in and be captain, save the day, save the hoe, save the whatever. You better go back over there with little Miss Thought to try. Remember, she knows how to twerk on her knees without using any hands. Listen, that's what you wanted. Meanwhile, the high priestess is celibate. You were spiritually never up to par to even get through the courtship to even be with this person. This person's like, no, I'm not just about to let you in between my legs. This is the gates of heaven. You can't just get this yoni. What are you doing? Meanwhile, you got little Miss Hot to try. You thought the grass was greener on the other side and it was rotten and molded. Okay. You got the worms in the dirt moving slow. Why? Because her soil is tainted. She's not fertile. There's nothing good in this vessel. She got a whole bunch of parasites because she sleeps with a lot of men. She don't care. And that's what you chose? You made a bed for this? You need to lay in it. Matter of fact, both of y'all, I'm going to sew y'all to the bed. Somebody get that corner of the sheet, that corner of the sheet. We're going to sew y'all asses into the bed because that's where you wanted to be. You got warnings, you came home, you did whatever you did, went back out and went right back into the devil's den because you could not believe that you deserve to be with somebody like this. You never felt worthy, and this is what you're trying to take the shortcuts on. Oh, I'm the victim. No, you're the villain. No, you're the monster. Okay? Five of Wands, these two, these people, these karmics, these exes, they all fighting. Why? Because this person lost their real person playing some type of mind games. Listen, I don't want to even try to make this about the fire signs, but Temperance is here. This is a damn Sagittarius masculine. The Queen of Wands is here. Death card is here. Could be a Queen of Wands, a November Scorpio at the end of November. Sagittarius is what I'm getting. With the Death being here, it could be a November Sagittarius. Okay. I don't know. And you could be a Pisces or a Leo. Yeah, this person is thinking about the past. They're trying to come back. They don't know what to do, but they don't like the spiritual instructions. They're sitting their whole rancid ass up here in spiritual court, smelling like all of the dead ass carcasses that they decided to lay down with and or give an offer to over a divine relationship. The stench is wicked, and you trying to blind justice with the Two of Swords, and judgment is here. Gabriel's like, get your punk ass out the way while I blow this damn horn. And Archangel Michael's like, nah, bruh. Nah, sis. We don't have time for that. What are you thinking? It's a hell to the no for us, you Jezebels. Maybe we should assure that the judgment be that you have to stay in the city of the Jezebelians for all of eternity, because that is where you want it to be. So stay your ass there. The judgment is here. As the gavel goes down, that is the final judgment. Get your ass back over there. But I don't want to be there. Oh, but you do. Because you was up all night doing incantations, trying to draw this high priestess back in. She's over here sleeping like an angel, like the angel that she is. He's over here sleeping like the earth angel and divine masculine that he is. But you're trying to still blind him from the truth. You're not healed. Get your ass back in Karmicville. Now that you no longer have access to this person, you understand the value of who they were and or who they are. Now you're having this epiphany, but you're still not willing to do the work. This is somebody that wants you back, that still wants to be right. Baby, they're trying to make what they did your fault. Are you crazy? What in the mental mind madness is going on here? Whew. This whole reading been a commercial break. Needs to say, listen, welcome back. Two of Pentacles. This person is going back and forth in their mind, back and forth in their mind. Somebody is trying to think of how they're going to come back. Yeah, working, toiling. Listen, somebody got a worker. Somebody got somebody praying all night to bring y'all back together. And whoever this worker is, they know that it's violating the spiritual law. You're too spiritually protected and or ascended to be dealing with some type of low vibrational shit like this with somebody that don't want to heal. You mean tell me you want all of this goodness, all this good light, all of this good love by way of the lovers, but you coming in with all these spiritual parasites on you and you refuse to cleanse and or heal? You've lied to yourself so many times that you truly believe it, and anybody else that will listen, you found other people to collaborate with that are believing your lies, that are helping you believe this lie. You should stay there with them. But what they don't see behind the scenes is that your ass is crying like a little bitty baby needing to be breastfed from this high priestess who got that good milk. Okay. All righty. Yeah. You missed it. You missed the boat. You don't get a transfer. You don't get on the next bus. There's no other buses coming, my love. Okay? Eight of Pentacles, toil and labor. Somebody's working hard as hell. Somebody working hard as hell. Meanwhile, back in reality, since this person wants to keep being in this illusion and delusion, thinking that they don't have to do the work, like they feel like, oh, I'm not going to do this, because they feel as though it's slighting you. It's affecting you. You don't give a damn. You about your father's work. You've already moved on. Here's where the devil is playing tricks on them. Tricks with their minds. Oh no, she gonna have to come back to me. Oh no, he's gonna have to come back to me. I'm not gonna do that. They're having a weird ass conversation with flunkies, minions, dark ass demons, other people that are demonically possessed. They all in some type of little rancid ass bucket lying to one another, and they really truly want to manifest that into reality, but it's not working. But behind closed doors, These people are crying. Like literally somebody's crying. There's a masculine that's crying. On the surface, oh no, man, I'm good. No, I did this for her. She did. No, she did. Like making up lies. And you was a whole earth angel, very loving and kind, blameless. I just heard I have no blood on my hands. I know you don't, earth angel. I see you, divine masculine. I see you, Mayat justice. Mayat is in the building. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. This person's about to go through some type of financial loss. They could be wanting you back for reasons that they have some type of ulterior motive. Maybe little Tink Tink is tired of being in the car. Tink Tink about to lose everything. The King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody losing wealth. Why? Because the blessing walked out of the house. You were the real energy in the house. You were the true alchemist. You were the true manifestation. You prayed for this person. Hey, you know what? I'm doing prosperity prayers. Did you want me to pray for you? They're like, yeah, cool. The next day, oh, I got money. Oh, my bills got paid. Oh, look at my credit. I'm looking better. I'm this, I'm that. Then all of a sudden, the minute you walked off, they're like, yo, everything went from sugar to shit, literally, as soon as you walked out. Because this person was not holding up their end of the bargain. There's no way that somebody can keep feeding you love and light and you keep feeding them a plate of bullshit, lies, and manipulation on a plate, and you want them to believe that it's a 5-course meal at a really nice restaurant. This is not filet mignon. Let's call it what it is. It's bullshit. I call bullshit in spiritual court. Thank you, Most High, for allowing me to call bullshit. I call bullshit. Call bullshit, man. Yeah, we're loving, we're kind, we're nice, but we are with the spiritual work, and we got to be about that spiritual work. Somebody tried to comfort me last night. That's why my candle turned black. I snatched you up in the ethers, and now you're sitting there bound to your demons. That was just a random little commercial break. It's not of or relating to the reading, ironically. Needless to say, back from the commercial break. Two of Cups. Somebody's trying to come in with an offer. Somebody is literally sitting up and thinking of a strategy. But what is really inspiring the strategy? Is it the fact that the bills are due? Is it the fact that little Miss Twerk her ass is not twerking her ass because y'all ain't got nowhere to lay y'all head? I don't know. Somebody can't even get a hotel room. Somebody didn't even need a hotel room. This person's so low vibrational, baby, she'll do it in the car. She don't care. She don't care. This is the type of woman that don't use baby wipes. This is the kind of woman that wipes from the back to the front. Okay, somebody missed it. Don't you ever take the trash, baby, to the front. Is you crazy? If you ever, divine masculines, come across a woman that wipes from back to front, run. Get out of there. She's nasty. She's dirty. She has not been properly led by any divine feminine that told her, baby, you don't take the trash to the front, boo, and wonder why you keep getting yeast infections every 3 weeks and why the little pill they giving you at the hospital ain't working, boo. This the type of woman this person went to and made an offer to. So stay there. That is your karma. Now y'all both can be under this bridge or in this car sleeping with each other because you ultimately betrayed a divine feminine. You ultimately betrayed a divine masculine. You thought you had something better. When really this person was catering to a part of you that they never required for you to grow. Ooh, you were comfortable being in this nasty, unhealed ass energy. But now the fact that you've encountered an earth angel, a high priestess, a divine feminine, a divine masculine, you go back to the dirt. It's uncomfortable, isn't it? Now you sitting back in Karmicville like, oh, this shit is uncomfortable. I've been exposed to the light. I don't even know, like, yeah. Once you've been exposed to that good light, that good love, that pure love, that celibate love, that energetic love, that healing love that has nothing to do with me sharing my physical body with you, that I know how to lay hands on you and heal you, that I can think a thought and see light moving throughout your body and snatch out anything that needs to come out, and then you wonder why you passing gas and burping and got diarrhea, baby. That's called deliverance. So now You took all that clean energy and you went and you laid right in a bed with some dirty ass, musty ass, wiping that ass from the back to the front ass energy. Ooh. Divine masculines. She took her energy, the energy that you poured into this old wanting to be a divine feminine type of an energy who had the opportunity to ascend energy. She took all of that to a man that don't wash his hands before he touch his penis to pee. And or after. That went over somebody's head. Listen. Meanwhile, ease on down the road. We don't care about nothing. We gon' leave you alone. Listen, the spiritual twerk song is going to be released on 12/31/2023. 1 2 3 1 2 3. I've been seeing 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Like, it's wild, y'all. The synchronicity, Spirit is saying, listen, this is in order. And this is why you're seeing all of this weird ass energy around order. Somebody wants to throw off the order. You want to throw off the universe. You think you bigger than the Most High God. You gonna make the universe give you something that you believe is rightfully yours, but you all the way wrong. Listen, let me tell you something. Two wrongs don't make a right, but they absolutely do make a left. I'm gonna need you to get to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Meanwhile, somebody came for you and you're all the way in this King of Swords energy. You're saying, no, thank you, please. You're being very polite about it. And the fact that you are spiritually polite and or you have spiritual etiquette, the universe is like, we love you. Here you go. You're getting the 10 of Pentacles. Something's coming in really good for you by way of what you're doing. Divine, just people, divine collective, divine masculines, divine children, divine people. You know, my beautiful, beautiful soul tribe, the helping hand of the Most High is here and somebody can't deal with it. Somebody's watching you win and they don't know how to deal with it. You could be a Queen of Cups. Whoever you are, you're psychic, you're intuitive, right? They don't like the fact that you're making them look like a spiritual buffoon out in these spiritual streets because you know what they're doing behind the scenes, trying to manipulate your energy and or control you and or draw you back in. And you're making this person look really bad to whatever this brotherhood and or coven is. They're like, look, this was the guy. Like, this was the illest dude in Nebraska, right? He was bout it when it came to the spiritual work. He's like, I know my stuff works. He's very confident, you know, slightly egotistical, if that makes any sense. The fool is you taking a leap of faith in something else and you actually, absolutely, you have new something coming in. New love, new friends, new people, new money, new places, crispy money, like brand new money, fresh from the bank. You know what they saying? After somebody wanted to weigh you down, this person wanted you in the 5 of Pentacles. But look at the psychological like damage in this. This what you prayed for, bruh? This what you prayed for, sis? To have this person broke, busted, and disgusted so they had nowhere else to go but to come back to you? And then even when they slightly went through what seemed to be a hardship, they still didn't come back to you. Somebody's like, I ain't going back to you. Never. Ever? No, never, ever. The shit is done. It's a failed attempt. Go back to whoever this little twerk it and work it was. Because now they're weighed down. This person, it could be just literally ignoring the damn karmics. They got, now listen, let me tell you something, Divine Feminine. After you walked away from this man who had the potential to be a divine masculine and still does, but doesn't want to do the work, who's stuck in a karmic cycle, everybody came in from the woodworks. Hey, how you doing? All in the DM. Hey, big head. Because they know that the divine feminine is gone. So now that you're out of the way, this person's getting all the attention that they thought they had all these choices, only to realize that every single cup was empty. God doggy. Jeez, Melissa. Lord have mercy. Where this person was confused about what type of choice they wanted to make, who they wanted to choose, it is blatantly obvious now. But here's the thing. You're no longer one of the options. You know why? because you are easing down the yellow brick road by way of the Chariot. The Chariot is also giving me Cancerian energy. I cannot make it up. I didn't even see this. The moon is here. You're really using this moon to the best of your advantage. And the universe is like, yay, we like it. We support you in this energy. Here's your 10 of Pentacles. And you about your father's work. You get everything. You get a divine masculine. You get a divine feminine. You get a soul tribe. You get, we're the Oprahs of the divine spirit realm. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, this is you moving down the yellow brick road. It's a wrap. This person could be trying to look like they moving forward. It's an illusion. Somebody wants you to think, yeah, I moved on. And nah, your wrongs ain't gonna never be right until you admit to yourself what it is that you did. And even if you don't, spirit knows what you did. So while you crying these fake ass crocodile tears trying to get this person to come back, you're done. And now all the people that you thought you had options with, you realizing that didn't nobody want you but this high priestess, because they saw the potential of who you had to be, or who you could be rather. Who you had the potential to be rather is what I wanted to say. But now this high priestess is like, nah, I can't sit here with you and bank on who you got the potential to be. I got to look at who you are. You a whole damn karmic now. You didn't turn karmic. The cycle is closed. It's over. Well, that's the truth, Ruth. Somebody don't like the truth. Somebody can't handle the truth, but somebody got to tell the truth. And that's what we're here to do. Do not mistake our occupation by way of clocking in for our divine Father in heaven. Somebody got to keep it a buck. Somebody's got to keep it real. I'm also going to be channeling the energy for the Jezebelians. It's going to be a very nasty, dark ass energy, but somebody's got to tell it. Okay? Somebody's got to be the messenger. Somebody's got to find the courage. Somebody's got to find the brains. Somebody's got to find the know-how, the wisdom, right? In order to bring these messages out into the forefront, because once you've been exposed in spiritual court, you can't go back into hiding. You've been exposed. Now you're forced to stand in spiritual court and get this spiritual work and be held accountable in a court of spiritual law. I mean, there's really no other way to say it. I am the prosecutor and the defender, depending on the case. And there's a lot of spiritual cases coming up today on the Friday. Show me what the person got to say, little ting ting. Little ting ting. He's still lying to spirit. How are you in the presence of the Most High lying? Okay, look, let me keep my 2 cents off to the side. Worry. Yeah, this person is thinking about what people are going to think. Because they talk so bad about you, divine feminine, divine masculine, behind your back. The reason they did this was to try to make themselves appear to be a certain way to other people, so they wouldn't look like they were the ones that really screwed this up, right? So they could have said, yeah, she did this. They could have just lied on you, said you cheated on them, said you did all these weird things, that you were nasty, that you did witchcraft. This person went to no extent to prove to people that you didn't do what it is that they know you did for them behind the scenes. They know what they did. Somebody just lied like big time. So now this is what they're saying. Because behind the scenes, remember, they're crying and they're trying to call you back in, but they need to make it appear as though you came back to them because they're the good guy, right? Nobody wants to be the bad guy type of an energy. It says, I'm not sure if this is a good thing or an idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? This person is a people pleaser, too busy trying to worry about what everybody's going to think. And what they're doing is they're thinking themselves right out of an opportunity, and they thought themselves out of an opportunity with somebody that could have just been the best person for them, to be honest, because you were absolutely an answer to this masculine's prayers. You were absolutely an answer to this feminine's prayers, divine masculines. You need to know that, okay? But when you showed up, it was like they told the universe, oh, never mind. Like, what? This person cried out, was ready to move forward, was ready to be this best person, was really crying out to the Most High, saying, you know what, Most High, I really need, somebody that's going to love me, be there for me. Then you showed up, and the moment you showed up, every karmic person showed up, wanted to reconcile with this person, and they didn't know that they were being tested. Tempted by the devil, I just heard. Yeah, devil in a red dress, in a blue dress, in a green dress, whatever it was. The devil came smelling like, Bed Bath and Beyond, and they were all rancid. That was just to cover up the stench of their karmic record, right? This person didn't know how to take all this attention. Right when their blessing came, that's when the people that they thought they wanted came back to reconcile, and they made a mistake, betrayed you, and went back to somebody that they thought they might have always wanted. And it turned into a full-blown shit show. And you said, okay, my work here is done. You prayed for an angel. I showed up. And now you're asking for me to go away because you're pushing me away. So I will grant your wish by way of being obedient to the divine. And I'm going to get into this chariot, and I'm just going to roll my ass away onto my wheel of fortune here, by way of the Ace of Cups guiding my hand, by way of the Most High guiding the chariot. Okay, this person says unresolved. So much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? But you're worried about what other people are going to think. This person has to come to terms with being real with themselves first and foremost. Like, all jokes aside, this is a sad situation. Somebody that, like I said, is not willing to be honest with themselves. Whoever this worker is, this person is giving this person false hope that you're going to come back. This person could very well be coming to some type of an understanding, at least slightly, that they got to do the work, that you trying to manipulate energy and do this witchcraft to bring this person back in. Every time they do the witchcraft and love spell on you, the karmics show up. You cannot draw in a divine partner by way of manipulating energy and doing witchcraft and love spells. It's going to, like, they repel it naturally. It bounces off of them. It never reaches them because this is a low vibrational ass energy. So every time they do a love spell, it's a dirty, nasty ass karmic that hits them up in the morning like, GM. They're like, I don't want you. But that's what you're manifesting by way of blinding yourself to the truth, by way of trying to blind the high priestess to the truth, by way of saying that you want justice in a situation that's unjust when you have not even given yourself a decent apology. You've not even apologized to the divine for just taking a shit on a gift that they gave you. When you was all in your, God send me an angel from the heavens above. God sent you an angel from the heavens above, and you just went and just tried to devour it. These little low vibrational love spells and binding spells is only drawing you back into a karmic cycle. Now, all your exes then showed up. The one from 3 years ago that gave you the STD, the one that said that the baby was yours and it wasn't. Remember, you was giving her money and it wasn't your baby, right? The masculine that beat on you, whoever this karmic ass feminine in, trying to do a love spell on this divine masculine. Girl, boy, bye. Girl, he has ascended, honey. He's celibate, boo. He's not selling a bit. He should have sold a bit to you because you were very costly. Okay, I could go on forever and ever, but why would I? Somebody says, I'm sweeping away toxicity to make room for what's important. This person got triggered. It also says karma. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Letter, I'm going to be writing you a message. As time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. This is somebody that only wants you or wants what they can't have. Until they understand that they need to at least halfway like themselves, halfway be willing to heal, they will not in no way, shape, or form ever attract a divine mate in this energy. This is violation of spiritual law. This is your message, though. Listen, this was a roller coaster, wasn't it? Oh my God, I don't know what to say. You cannot be the victim, the villain, and the victor. Like, make it make sense. The spirituality ain't spirituality. The loving ain't loving. The moon ain't mooning for you, and your spell ain't spelling. So whatever you got going on, it's only working on the karmics. And now this person gets disgusted by the karmic energy. This person's going through a transformation. They're fighting it, but they absolutely are going through some type of a transformation. I just heard everything you told this person about people and places and things around them. They're now understanding it. This person really wishes they could have a conversation with you. I'm getting, you're the only person that understands me. You told me the truth. You told them a truth, and told them the truth at a time that nobody was willing to tell them the truth. And now they want to have a conversation. They need you, right? But here's the thing. Oh, that smells a little codependent. You're going to need your higher self. And before you do anything in needing and or wanting anybody else, you're going to need to be willing to tell yourself the truth. You cannot shortcut. Nobody is sending you to the 10th grade and you still in preschool, baby. You got so many levels you got to go through. How you skip graduations? Okay, yeah. Well, let me know how that works out. If you continue in the energy, somebody's probably going to continue in the energy. They probably will. They will. But let me know how that works out for you. It's not going to. Until you wake up to the reality that you need to admit the truth to yourself, if nobody else, you will stay in this karmic cycle, and that will be like by way of judgment. That is the order. And once that judgment comes down, it's final. Somebody could have put themselves in another 10-year like karmic cycle just because they weren't willing to heal. You better get your ass up out that karmic cycle. Ain't nobody coming back to this karmic bullshit. Ever. Ever? Yeah, ever, fool. What are you talking about? It's foolish and negligent behavior. Okay? Needless to say, this is your message. I love you. My beautiful divine collective. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet, just know that I love you for sentimental reasons, for spiritual reasons, for real reasons. Whatever we are conceiving love to be, we have a mutual understanding that we are both and or all seeing the same idea of what love is. And love is a vibration. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for being my soul tribe. Thank you so much for your beautiful prayers. Thank you so much for just being who you are. Until the next video, I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.